Hello and welcome to Friday's video. This coin has been sent in by Martin the Silver Trader. So if you like what you see, hop on over to the bottom bit down below where the section says more, click on it. You'll find a link to his website or just type in silvertrader.uk. With that being said, if you do click on the more button, you will find a link to the precious metal forum as well, and also AceBullion. And also, of course, all of my channel sponsors, the channel members, thank you guys so much. So, we have this coin, and I'm looking forward to sharing it and showcasing it. So, here we go. So, this brand new 2024 Chinese Panda has come out, and boy, oh boy, it actually is really cool. And yeah, you're going to have a tiny glimpse into my mind as I give you my honest opinion into this. Because, well, I've already sorted it. Anyway, moving on. You'll see what I mean later. Don't worry. Moving on, we first off have the 2024 in the very matted, and they make no mistakes about it because they do it deliberately, very matted edge or diameter of the coin here, and the temple as well is matted. I'm not quite too sure what this actually says, but it is pretty cool. The temple there is spectacular, lots of designs, and it is extremely intricate, especially as this will be the side that you're going to be putting face down in your collection, or unless you're sticking them in floating shelves, it'll be the side that won't be facing outwards. Now, it does have, as you can see, a, I want to call it reeded, but it's more of a slanted, ridged edge. So it's not conventional where it's up and down like you would see on most. It is very much going horizontally or diagonally, I guess. I'm not really sure, but there you go. So, here it is. Now, first off, you're going to note it is 30 grams. You're going to see that right here. And it's 3/9 fine silver. It's minted by the Chinese Mint. And a little bit about that is that very similar to the US Mint, where there's actually more than one mint, believe it or not. So you have Philadelphia, you have West Point, so on and so forth. Well, the Chinese Mint and Chinese government has at least 3 mints, if not more, that are minting out these, particular coins. And what I'm looking for with each mint is each mint has its own characteristics, like the size of the bamboo, the size of the temple, and so on and so forth. Each one of them, when they make a coin, will have their own slight unique twist to it. But moving on past that, they've actually, the first, pandas were minted all the way back in 1983. And those first 3 coins were all proofs. So from 83, 84, and 85, the 3 of the first coins were, as I said, all proofs. In 86, they didn't mint anything at all. However, back in 87, they continued on with now the BU series. And ever since then, apart from 1 year, the designs have changed. Now that year, of course, was 2022, where they copied the same design as 2021. So for all the years, though thus far, I guess, if you want to call it that, 22 and 21 are the same exact design. And here we are now with the 24. Now, it has, I think, 10 yen. I think that's what this is down below. But there it is. This here, I have to say, immediately what sprung to my mind was this. I think you're going to find it funny. So I can't help it. When I see the pandas and, you know, just this beautiful, what I'm going to assume is going to be rose blossoms and, you know, so on and so forth, I immediately spring to mind with Kung Fu Panda. I am so childish. I fully admit it. So, whilst I was searching for that image and trying to find something, you know, unique and nice and, you know, to make it a little bit of playful and fun, you know, because that was with Poe and his mother, I actually came across this one, which is actually really nice, and it's a realistic image, because, well, it is. It's taken from a zoo. So, the mother and baby pandas are just iconic in so many different ways. They're playful, they look, you know, amazing. Yes, it is 30 grams. Why do the Chinese men do this? Well, they're on a different measuring system than what we are. So, look at it. It is spectacular. It's, you know, it's very playful, and it's an ongoing series that isn't going away anytime soon. At least not to... I can't see why it would do. There's so many different things that you can do with pandas. And they're just so cute, in my opinion. You know, having them playful, having them, you know, sitting around eating a bamboo shoot. And which I did know when I shot that video, by the way. On Wednesday, I had bamboo stuck in my head, not eucalyptus, which was a faux pas. And yeah, I got a koala confused with bamboo because I was thinking about this coin. I knew I was going to be doing it. So I said bamboo. So apologies to those two people who picked up on it. Well spotted. So there we are. This overall is a great beginner stacking coin. This is a lovely coin for a gift. It's just one of those things. I wouldn't try to go and backdate your collection. And the reason I say that is I fear that there actually, believe it or not, may be too many fakes out there if you try to backdate it. But also because the further back you go, the more expensive, I mean, it will be monumentally expensive to try to find, you know, the first three and then, you know, subsequent from 87 onwards. Good luck, honestly. But I'd like to know how many of you guys have been collecting this series, or at least how many of you have picked up a few, because I can tell you I have, I don't know, I should have really looked how many I may have, because I know I have at least 2 or 3. I don't know what years they are, but they are just, yeah, they're fun. Yeah, you gotta appreciate them. You gotta love them for what they are. And yes, okay, it's by the Chinese Mint, but you know what? It's silver. It's worldwide. Enjoy. I mean, you know, this is a world that we all get to express our love and affection for silver bullion and gold and whatnot. And it's universal. It doesn't matter who minted this stuff. It's actually really cool to see what those mints in those other countries are thinking and are feeling and are doing. And you can see by the way the artist has portrayed these pandas, it's full of a lot of love and rather playful. So that's all I gotta say on this one. Happy Friday to everyone. I'll see you guys on Monday with another video. There may be an announcement coming up, probably Tuesday, just because I need to do some fact finding a little bit more before I say it, that anyone in the UK you're going to really want to pay attention to. So with that being said, right, I'll talk with you guys later.